Hello everyone, today I want to tell you about one of the most popular computer games of all time, Resident Evil 4. This game was released in 2005, but it still remains one of the most addictive games in the world. And now, in 2023, we have the opportunity to enjoy an updated version of this classic game. Our Resident Evil 4 is a horror game that tells the story of the adventures of Leon Kennedy, who has to save the daughter of the US president from intruders. The game is based on a shoot-and-run system where you have to confront zombies and other scary creatures. However, Resident Evil 4 also offers a lot of puzzles and quests that add more depth and variability to the game. Even for experienced players, Resident Evil 4 is one of the scariest games they've ever played. If you like to feel tension and fear while playing a game, then you will definitely enjoy it. The game is very difficult and some of the battles can be very challenging, especially when you are attacked from all sides, but that's what provides you with a real challenge. If you are scared to play this game, you can go to our World of Game channel. All our suffering in Resident Evil 4 is recorded there, and there is a lot of interesting content. So, don't forget to follow the link in the description, and we'll continue. The gameplay in the game focuses on fighting with the local inhabitants and survival. Your arsenal will include a variety of weapons, including pistols, assault rifles, grenades, and more, as well as first aid kits and various treatments. You have to collect items that are scattered around the locations, usually ammunition and first aid kits. This will come in handy during constant battles with enemies and survival in a world infected with the virus. As you progress through the story, you will unlock new weapons and upgrade them. This is enough for many hours of playthrough and for you to like this video, but that's not all. In addition to the combat system, the gameplay also includes a variety of puzzles that add even more variety to the game. These puzzles can be based on finding keys to open doors or collecting items needed to continue the game. There are also many secrets to be found by exploring every corner of the game. For example, the game contains hidden coins that can be collected to buy new weapons and other useful items. In general, the gameplay is very intense and dynamic, and you will be at the limit of your abilities to complete each level. One of the main advantages of Resident Evil 4 is its fascinating story. The game's storyline begins 6 years after the events that took place in Resident Evil 2. The main character of the game, Leon Kennedy, who was a policeman, is now a US agent. He is tasked with rescuing the daughter of the US president who has been kidnapped. Leon conducted his own investigation and came across a trail that led him to an isolated village in Spain. At first glance, it may seem that no one has lived here for a long time, but after a while, you will realize that the inhabitants have fallen victim to a mysterious epidemic that turns people into aggressive monsters. If you don't subscribe, this fate may befall you. I'm kidding. During the game, you will discover that the mysterious cult Los Illuminados is behind everything, which is in charge of the epidemic and Ashley's abduction. At the end of the game, Leon will meet the cult leader known as Osmond Saddler, who wants to seize control of the world. To do this, he plans to use a virus called Las Plagas. Of course, you will have to kill Saddler and his minions to stop their criminal plans and save Ashley. It's worth noting that the supporting characters are also incredibly cool. They have their own temperaments and motivations. Because of this, they organically fit into the plot, and you will remember each of them. Especially Ada Wong. The storyline has many intertwines and unexpected twists and turns, which creates an atmosphere of constant danger and tension. The gameplay combines elements of action, puzzles, and survival, making the game one of the best in the horror survival genre. As I said before, Resident Evil 4 is an incredible game. It will make you feel tension and fear at every step, so you need to be on guard for your life at all times. It may sound terrifying, but it is the hardcore that makes the game really enjoyable. Overall, Resident Evil 4 is an extremely addictive game with a great story, excellent gameplay, and a high level of difficulty. The game is scary, and for many players, it can be challenging, but then again, that is what makes it so attractive to fans of the survival horror genre. But if you don't want to play the game on your own, I'd like to remind you once again to check out our live stream channel. I highly recommend all players to try this game, especially if you are looking for a challenge and want to test your nerves. Also, if you are a fan of the Resident Evil series, this game will definitely not disappoint you. I hope you liked our video and subscribed to the channel. I'm not even going to mention the likes, because it's obvious that our viewers are the best and like videos in the first seconds of viewing. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. That's all for today. Good luck!